Well, we're gonna ride the 301cc today. A million people has been asking us, and we got a special guest today. Ain't been on here in a while. Jagster. So, Go Power Sports makes these covers now for the 40 series. Torque converters, that pulley's really close to your ankle, and Jagger's wearing boots.
Yes.
So I may have to give him a pair of old shoes to wear, because I don't know if he's gonna have enough room. You might put your heel on.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little tight.
So I'm gonna have to, these you gotta trim, because every go-kart, the chains, you know, gonna be in different areas. So it's pre-cut down here, more like a go-kart would be. So I'm gonna have to cut it, you know, a good notch out of it. So that's what we're gonna do now, and rip the mini bike. I'll probably back up a little bit, Jagger. I think I took a little bit more care. Pretty decent.
We can work with that. That's livable.
Grayson's home from school. And he's not in a good mood.
Got a better pull like
It's all your fault.
Way to go, Dad.
Oh, Dad. Look at that. Okay.
This is pretty nice.
So we're not going to do any bottom bolts. We're just going to, well, we only got three bolts for it, actually. So we're going to do one there, one here, one up here. Should be clean save. Also today, we'll give you a sneak peek on the garage. They're putting the door in today. So about another week, we'll be working it. The wall will come down, and
King size bed will go in.
king size bed will go in. Be my new apartment. Got a cam in her. Yeah. The brake still needs to be adjusted on it. Matthew, what do you think about 301?
Well, you know, I like the 302s myself.
Yeah.
But, you know, for what we're dealing with, no, it's actually, it sounds great. It's a fun bike to ride, and it's just perfect for Grayson. So, I
What was that?
I see a lot of potential in this beautiful little mini bike.
Oh yeah.
So
that thing jumps super clean.
It does, yeah. It's got a nice landing on it.
Because the other mini bikes, the red one is pretty decent about jumping, but the Camo bike, when you jump it wants to throw the tail end up in there. This
This one's pretty good and even
level,
weight.
yeah. And you're clearing you're landing on the downhill slope.
It's got a good clean landing to it. The suspension set up pretty good on this thing for the weight that it is.
I think the governor needs to be removed because that's what's pulling the throttle.
Yeah.
You got to twist it harder when it comes in.
It takes a little bit for it to actually like kick up the RPMs whenever you're going to do a wheelie or something.
How's that cover?
It's a lot better, yeah.
Is it in the way much?
No, it's fine. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, so there's
the back of the just kind of sits comfortably right there.
Yeah, and we only got 2 bolts in it, but we'll definitely be bolting this thing up.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. It'd be nice if you could clear this out.
Oh yeah, put a piece of
put a
plexiglass
big
in it.
Window in it.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Nice.
I will do that. Put a window in that side cover.
Yeah.
So you can see the pulleys. That'd be sweet. So here in a minute, I'll jump on the other mini bike and we'll go hill climbing stuff. I'll film you hill climbing.
Good deal.
Do you you ain't rode the Camo bike since you got a CVT, did you?
Mm-mm.
Hop on there. Yeah, you can hear the springs smack. Yeah. So what's your comparison?
This one sits definitely a lot more comfortable.
Oh yeah.
With a nice padded seat.
Yeah.
But,
and the seat's up higher in the rear on this bike.
Yeah, definitely. You can feel the lip right there, but weight difference, this one feels like it might be a little heavier, but it might be just a little weaker.
Yeah, it is.
Like jumping wise, definitely you could tell a big difference.
Yeah. And it just don't open up like it should on the real high.
Like it's just kind of like a steady speed once it gets there, and that one, you know, tries to keep on climbing as much as it can.
Got to get stronger springs in the front end of that.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, it bottoms out hard.
Yeah. We're gonna also do today a top speed on this. See what I mean, this is bone stock other than the Go Power Sports performance kit. Jets, air filter, and exhaust. So bone stock. So it's only revving about 3,600, maybe 4,000 RPMs. I'd say about 3,600. Imagine when it revs to 6 grand.
Oh yeah.
And has that high torque cam.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be ridiculous.
It's gonna pull.
Yeah, and once we get double pound or double the hardness springs in it, that's gonna make a massive difference.
Yeah. Huge difference in it.
The what?
I said it'll make a huge difference in it.
Oh yeah, I like this bike a lot.
Oh, yeah,
I can't wait to paint it all up. I'm keeping the color scheme the same. The frame's gonna be powder coated black. This is gonna get sanded one more time, and then I'm gonna put RBG logo on it and then clear coat it like it is, and these will get resprayed silver again. Pretty much the color scheme's gonna stay the same. Motor might get a red, you know, paint the shroud red. I think it'd look pretty sweet.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, Jagger's gonna go rip it a little bit more and we'll do top speed run. So the Camo bike actually ran out of gas at the top of the hill on me. We forgot to check it before we left. It happens all the time. But the Camo bike isn't running right. I mean, it isn't revving out still like it should. It should rev out like crazy. Something's definitely not right. And we're going to have to mess with that. But I'm going to take the 301 out. I got my phone set up on the bike, and we're going to see what the top speed is. I'm going to guess 39 mile per hour. So we're going to jump on this thing and take it for a rip. All right, top speed run. Here we go. So I don't know if you could see the phone or not, but this bike hit 45 miles per hour, which is pretty crazy to be a governor, 301. We're going to remove the governor next and put some 35-pound valve springs in it and then take it out ripping. I think that would honestly be the perfect power plant, bone stock, like no billet flywheel, no billet rod or anything. This engine's perfect for a mini bike, but there's the proof 45 mile per hour. And this thing is freaking awesome. I love the way it rides. A few things that I'm going to admit to that needs adjusted. The brakes, of course. Then also, where we welded this flat stock on, we need a thicker piece, because when we jump the driveway, when your weight goes down on that, it bends. So we'll be cutting that off and welding a 1/4 inch thick piece of flat stock as a peg stop. One thing also to note is the sprocket is kind of off. It's when you ride behind this bike, the sprocket is wobbly, so we had to use spacers or washers actually behind that. You can see that behind this sprocket to make it line up with the engine. So how I'm going to fix that is I'm going to swap the spacers. This one has a smaller spacer, this one has a little bit longer, so I'm going to flip them. You can tell the tire doesn't ride perfectly in the middle of the frame, so that should fix that and help that chain line up, and we won't have to use those washers. You can see with the seat, the way I mounted it, it wants to cave in the spring. You can see that spring is caving in the center, so we are going to have to readjust these springs on this seat and put them in a different spot, and I do want to raise the seat up just a hair. I put that one too low, I put that one too high, but we'll get everything fixed on this thing, and I just think it's awesome. It hit 45. But guys, let me know what you think of the 301 mini bike. A lot more videos to come. We're going to be taking it and all the mini bikes up to my brother's house and doing a pretty good mountain ride with them. I just want to, fully tweak everything out on this 301 and get it just right, as well as that Camo bike. Never had so much problems out of an engine. So I'm going to do a few things. I'm going to go through a few things on that engine and try to make it right. Thank you guys for watching. I hope y'all like this Mini Bike Monday. It was just, really just showing y'all the 301. A lot more to come. So definitely come back and go get your Goose-It shirt. It is actually, the pre-sale ended on the Goose-It shirt, but if you give me just a few weeks, we're going to bring the pre-sale back, and make sure to buy a Goose-It sticker. And we also got the Ripsnot line coming out very soon. Thank you guys for supporting us. Check us out on Patreon. It would help out a ton. And I'll see you on the next Mini Bike Monday. I actually forgot to show y'all an update on the garage, so I'm gonna do that now. So we still have to get the shingles cut down the sides, and then get our soffit and gutters patched from where we had to cut it. and of course siding it. I was going to put an entry door here, but we actually framed it up because it was going to ruin so much room on the inside. They put the door up while we was filming this video, and you know, the roof's fully shingled and everything, so really the only thing left to do on the outside is gutters, soffit, and siding. But the door does not have a motor yet. Bam. So we started taking out this wall. We're not ready to take it out, but I wanted to reuse that insulation on the upper part up there. We do have 4 lights installed already. I need to cut these cables down to size, and then of course put all the wires up. But yeah, she's coming along pretty nice. Going to be a huge addition to the garage. See, that corner would have been burnt if I'd have put that door there. So now I can park like the Super Scoot and the mini chopper and the 301 over here and not have to worry about it getting rained on. And it's still out of the way, so we can do projects in this big open spot. So really close. We just got to insulate that and then plywood that, and then I can paint the insides. We accidentally bought standard 2x8s instead of studs, so you can see there's a gap all the way around it that we're going to have to rip a little piece of plywood. No big deal, we'll get it done. But yeah, so there's the update on the garage. She's coming along, and then this wall will come out at the very end. Now it's the end of the video, and see us next Monday and Friday for new awesome videos. Redbeard's Garage is powered by GoPowersports.com. GoPowersports has a huge amount of awesome go-kart and mini bike parts, and when making your purchase, use the Redbeard discount code in the upper right hand corner of your shopping cart to grab yourself a sweet deal. Help support our channel with some merch by going to rbgcarts.com. We have shirts, stickers, and hats, and we're adding new designs all the time. Hit that subscribe button and make sure the notification bell is on so you'll never miss another episode, and go check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest to stay up to date with the channel. Guys, always come back to Redbeard's Garage. I'm out.